Alright boys, so I was playing Rune Slayer yesterday, as most of us were. Well, most losers were. But it wasn't like the craziest game in my opinion. It reminded me of Pilgrimed X Deepwoken. It's literally just what it is. It's just Deepwoken, but slightly different systems, as well as just, well, straight up worse animation. But personally, I thought it was kind of mid, but it got taken down incredibly fast. Now, I'm here today to answer why it got taken down, and also look at AGZ's video, because he also went over a lot of different reasons why it could have been taken down. Now, the first one is what I thought actually happened, and that is that I thought they stole assets, right? Now, I'm not a Deepwoken glazer, as he says in the video. Deepwoken glazers! In fact, I'm already banned from Deepwoken. Don't ask why. I may have gotten the Synapse Oath in-game on accident. Honestly, I thought they stole assets from a different game, not Deepwoken. I thought they stole it from, like, Voxel Blade or, something like that. The map looked kind of similar to Voxel Blade, but, something not the same. But it does look more like Pilgrimed and stuff than Deepwoken. I don't know why people would say they stole Deepwoken's assets, other than maybe like the swing, like the sword swing. It's not like I go in and analyze all their animations. It just seems most likely that if Roblox is taking the game down, the possibility of it being taken down for stealing assets is honestly a very likely contender to why it could be taken down. Now again, it's not confirmed, and we don't know what assets they would have stolen, because it's not my job to analyze every asset in the game, is it? And in this video, AGZ also says that they confirmed that they didn't steal assets. First of all, I want to point out that that is a terrible source to take your information from. You are taking your source of information from the guys saying, "On God, I didn't do it. On God, I didn't steal the asset." Really? Are we gonna seriously believe that? All I'm saying is just take that with a grain of salt, because if the devs are saying, like, why would the devs admit that? Why would they admit, yeah, I stole assets, that's why the game got taken down. GG's, guys. We're gonna bring you back up. With the stolen assets in it, by the way. I don't think any dev would want to admit that they stole assets. So, again, I don't think them saying that they didn't do it just debunks it. It does not. It doesn't. Now, he brings up 3 points in this video, and I'm going to cover all of them because, why not? And also, I didn't really think about them, but the other thing that he thinks might have happened to get the game taken down is people mass reporting it. First of all, he also doesn't think that this is very likely, and I agree with that, because it just doesn't seem reasonable or likely that just mass reporting a game is going to get it taken down immediately, like after an hour. Like, that's just not going to happen. It hasn't happened even when the game was just completely hated by everybody. You can mass report a game, but Roblox has to review those reports, and it takes a long time, so it's just not going to happen like that.
Just released, not even or barely getting up to even an hour, and all of a sudden, poof, the game's gone. Things like this just don't happen. It just doesn't happen. The last reason that this game could have possibly gotten taken down for is because you are able to pick cotton in the game. No, seriously.
And that's his reasoning for why it got taken down. You can pick cotton. It got taken down for racism. I don't know. I mean, that could be a thing. That could be. I didn't know Roblox was this woke monitor that would just ban and take down your game for being able to pick cotton. Like, I made a lot of slaves jokes when I was playing this game because isekais have a lot of slaves in it, but being able to pick cotton is fucking hilarious. Food and hunger. Is this the Elden Ring text shit? Is this Pilgrim?
I'm elf? Fucking elf!
Stupid fucking elf. We're humans.
With T-Bone?
It's because we're humans, bro. That's our job. We gotta sell all the other races that we see to other humans.
Sick,
We gotta do it, bro. I don't think it should have gotten taken down for being able to pick cotton, but if it did actually get taken down for that, I feel like it would be a lot easier of a situation to resolve. Which is why I'm gonna have to disagree with AGZ here and say that it's most likely stolen assets. Obviously, I don't have any proof of that. It's just my opinion. I don't think they would take down, or Roblox would take down the game for being able to pick cotton, because I'm sure there's dozens of other games where you can pick things. By implying that picking cotton is bad, is making it racist. It wasn't racist until you said, oh, well, black people used to do that, so it's bad, it's banned. Like, sure, it's a funny haha thing, but it's literally just picking cotton, dude. Like, I don't see how this is a bad thing. If it got taken down for that, and the reason why I say this is because I don't think it got taken down for this, because if it actually did, then them removing the picking cotton systems and, you know, all that, just literally take it out the game, and then the game's back up. I feel like that's a very easy thing to fix. You just remove those assets out the game and then release it again. It should be up today or tomorrow, but if it's not, then I think it's probably a bigger issue. And again, I don't really believe somebody saying, "Nuh-uh, I didn't steal assets." Like, what?
And it's the only reason that makes sense. It's the last reasonable. It's not even reasonable. That's probably the worst way to put it. It's the last thing that makes sense. There's no other reason why this game would have got taken down in any way, shape, or form. The game is unique. The developer, probably Roblox, actually not content deleting the game and giving the owners the chance to hop in game and probably just change the name of the cotton to probably like silk or something.
Yeah, exactly. They could just change the name. It's such an easy fix. Another reason I don't think that's the reason is because, number one, if you look up cotton and experiences, we've got a bunch of cotton picking games. Cotton Field Simulation, Cotton Field Tycoon. I don't think these games should be up. You know, Cotton Field New Whips, NPCs, Cotton Obby, like come on, bro, come on. They're gonna be in that game, but not fucking Cotton Field Simulation, and Cotton Field Tycoon. I know that these have 0 players, but again, the fact that they're even up is insane. So let's just say, hypothetically, AGC is right, and none of the options that I said are true. And it actually is just the cotton and whatnot. Even if it is the cotton, that just sounds like bias to me. If they're banning that game for being able to collect cotton, I don't know. It's just stupid. I think it's actually really funny, but apparently racism isn't funny to the big corporate rich men that definitely care about racism. And there is also another option that could have happened for the game to be taken down. Now, this is just my headcanon, because, you know, I'm just thinking outside the box. When you hit a dead end, you know, retrace your steps. But to me, and having experience talking to devs and all this game legal shutdown stuff, I think maybe we're looking at this wrong. Maybe it's not even an issue with the game. Because typically, when you see a game getting taken down, you think, oh, the game must have done something wrong. So let's say the game is completely fine and they didn't steal assets. The game is not taken down for cotton picking, and it's not taken down because of mass reporting. That leaves only one thing in my mind, and that is developer beef. In the Roblox community, there's a lot of developers who either hate each other, scam each other, or just straight up don't want to see each other succeed for whatever reason. And a lot of games actually don't come out because of this developer drama, beef, and whatever other issues arise in their lives. For example, one developer could be mad or greedy and they want more money or more percent, or the owner is just not paying them or not giving them enough percent. Even if somebody else on the developer team completely owns the assets and they just decide, you know what, screw you, I don't want to deal with you anymore, and then they take down your game because your game still technically has their assets that they own. So in simpler terms, if you still can understand, a rogue developer reported the game. Or even if we just don't want to go with that, then a rogue admin just wanted to take down the game. Now, of course, we don't know the inner workings of the entire thing, and we haven't heard any drama yet, so I'm hesitant to say that this is the actual reason. But again, it's just a possibility that I'm thinking of, because this has happened a lot of times before, where a game comes out and it gets taken down immediately because the previous developers that also owned assets in the game and were betrayed, or, you know, left, or whatever happened, they already had a plan to take down the game before it even released. And I've seen it happen before, so I wouldn't be surprised if it happened like this again. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents. If you guys like the video, then leave one for me. Onegai shimasu, as they say in Nippon. And hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. But that is going to be all from me for today. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.